Hey folks, here at OS Reviews. You're watching our video review of the InnoDesign InnoWave headphones. These are an ultra stylized pair of headphones with a unique headband that has an oscillated look that goes back and forth like waves. But the biggest question here is whether or not these are an example of style over function, or if the sound quality can match the equally unique and striking design. The InnoWave headphones comes in multiple colors. This is the Scion version we have here for review purposes, but it also comes in colors of more traditional black and white, purple, orange, and the list really goes on. You can get through a more complimentary list on the company's website and also on Amazon.com. The cost of the InnoWave headphones is about $130, which is relatively inexpensive for a very unique pair of headphones, and we'll take a look at the packaging next. Headphones, and in this little cube here, you have access to some accessories, and they correlate to a carrying case that you get, which is made out of microfiber. The design of the InnoWave headphones are definitely controversial. Some people will love it, some people not so much. And personally, I do like these headphones. I think that they are attractive and have a lot of vibrant colors going for it. It creates a very youthful and jubilant look that's risky, but at the same time, it's going to capture a lot of attention. The construction quality of the InnoWaves is primarily made out of plastic, so it has quite a bit of malleability and flexibility in how you use it. So on the plus side, you can also wear these pretty comfortably, but on the downside, there isn't any cushion on the very top of the headband. So if you're using them for extended periods of times, perhaps over 3 to 4 hours, it can get slightly uncomfortable. Also, we don't like the fact that there are 2 ribbons coming out of each side of the headphones. We would have preferred having only one ribbon coming out of one side of the headphones, which would have prevented less tangling from happening. With that being said, you do have a flat ribbon cable being used, which is going to resist a lot of tangles in the first place. On the other side, there's access to a 3.5mm jack, which is gold-plated and also has an interesting design going on. It makes it pretty easy to slide in and out of any sockets for your smartphones, tablets, and also computers. Otherwise, the design of the InnoWaves also has some interesting metallic accents where it actually comes in contact with your hands. So if you're holding the headphones like this, you'll notice that you have a band of metal running on the sides of the headphones. It creates the illusion of something that's slightly higher end. And overall, we think this is a pretty smart decision from the manufacturer. You can also change the size of the headband pretty easily. It's crafted out of plastic and has the same color and tone as the rest of the headphones themselves. On the actual cushions of the headphones, you have access to a very soft kind of synthetic leather material. It almost feels like you're wearing a pillow over your ears because they're so soft and very comfortable. And because of the malleability, again, they are relatively loose over your ears, so you're not going to have a lot of pressure when wearing this, which is definitely a plus. The insides are also green, which is, again, pretty colorful and unique. As far as sound quality is considered, the InnoWave headphones are actually surprisingly good. We expected them to have, more style rather than performance, but actually the performance department is not bad at all. In fact, they provide a very clear sound quality. They're crisp sounding and have very good bass response in addition. So if you're playing back tracks with a lot of bass, it provides quite a bit of push behind every syllable of your music, which is great. And also they're fairly crisp sounding as well. So if you have a complicated piece of music with a lot of different instruments and vocals, you can actually hear each of the individual parts, which is quite interesting. So it's very clear and crisp in that sense. So depending on the genre of music that you're going to use for these, I guess these are primarily designed for pop music and electric music. I think that's going to work pretty nicely. At the end of the day, I have to say I'm a fan of the InnoWave headphones. It provides a very dynamic experience when you're listening to music because it's rich, it's commanding, and it has a lot of detail inside of your songs, so you can hear each individual part of your music, which is excellent. And overall, although the style I think is something that's really cool, it's going to depend really on your taste, but at least the manufacturer is not afraid to put out something that's utterly unique and is something that we've never seen before. And overall, I think that they were successful in presenting something that's colorful, youthful, vibrant, and also quite a performer in terms of sound quality. To check out more details about these headphones, be sure to read our full review, but this has been our video. Thank you for watching. These have been the InnoDesign InnoWave headphones.